Doing advanced maths homework.
Simple.
Hacking into your sister's diary.
Easy.
A winning mastermind.
All for beginners. But this is virtually impossible.
Fridays at 20 to 5 on CITV. Virtually impossible. Just try it. Coming up.
Where am I going to find a new dog? It could take months.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not for sale.
I wouldn't bet on it. Woof, next.
My name's Coco, I'm a monkey like you. And here are
Sooty, Sweet, Peppy and Pooh.
With finger puppets you can't find shops. You only get us free with Coco Pops. Oh, put on your very own Sooty and Coco show with free Kellogg's Coco Pops finger puppets. One in each special pack of Coco Pops.
Perfect.
Henry, tonight's a special night, Henry.
I know it's a special night, lass. It's not every night you get to bake a batch of Old English.
How much longer?
Only another 6 hours. To make it tasty, you have to make it slowly. My father gave me the recipe and I'll pass it on to my sons.
Sons? You'll be lucky.
Old English from Warburton's, bakers born and bred.
Have you heard the news? Huggies are changing. For the better.
Huggies now have a new Stay Dry system. Just look how it holds wetness away to help stop leaks better and keep your baby's skin even drier.
And you can move more easily than in ordinary bulky nappies. New Huggies, now even drier.
Let's find the treasure. What's that? Run, men, run! Oh, it's tilted! Help! Let's hide it here. Look, the treasure. What's that? Oh, no! Easy, mateys, they haven't got us yet.
I still think you're crackers to go to the country.
I'm a vet, Mum. I belong in the country. Country air, country people, country ways.
You the new vet?
Yes.
Follow me. I need you.
But I haven't even moved in yet.
She'll be all right now. Keep her here for a couple of days to get her strength back.
Right, well, that's happening.
Coffee would be nice.
Don't have none.
Good job I bought my own then.
Smells good.
Yes. There's no taste like Nescafe.
Yeah. You might need this here for when you come next time.
Next time.
What mark would you give your hairstyle for lasting hold? 4. 3. 8.
-8.
Luckily, VO5's power styling range gives you ultimate hold. Alberta VO5 plus VO5 equals 10.
Locate. Locate and enjoy CITV, made for you.
You could learn about computers and games the good old-fashioned way. Or you could log on to CITV. Learn the secrets.
What's the cheat for today?
Learn the quick way.
And you'll skip straight to the next level.
Thursdays at 4:45 on CITV, watch Bad Influence. You're wired. And now the glamorous world of showbiz waits for Rex in Woof.
I'm so sorry, I really am. I had no idea they were going to deliver this afternoon.
Don't worry, we'll tell you if it's any good. And if it is, you can ring us again next week.
It's a deal. Here, why don't you buy yourself something from the cafe afterwards?
Dad? Thanks, Dad.
Hurry up, they're about to start.
Whew, made it.
Now, the Palace Theatre has great pleasure in presenting the great Demento and Cyril.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have something very Cyril's dead. He was the best friend a man could have, and we shall not see his like again. But he was also a true professional, and I know what Cyril would have wanted. He would have wanted us to carry on. So strike up the band, maestro, and on with the show.
Poor man. He must be so worried. I mean, it's really what he's famous for.
The vanishing dog?
Yeah, Dad says he can remember him doing it when he was younger.
Still don't get how he did it.
He didn't really, did he? I mean, it's not really the same with a vanishing budgie.
I suppose not. I wonder what'll happen to him.
Yes? Ah, come in. How do you think it went?
The show?
Yes.
Not well.
You thought not, then?
No. I don't think the audience liked it much either.
Well, you know audiences. We'll probably get a better one tomorrow.
I don't think so.
No.
No. I'm afraid you're going to have to get a better act.
What can I do? I mean, without Cyril?
I know. And I'm very sorry. But I must insist that either you have a new act for Monday's performance, or the top of the bill is going to the Spanish jugglers.
Where am I going to find a new dog? It could take months.
I know. But I can only give you till Monday.
You okay, Rick? Okay, I'll get you close.
You watch me drink, okay?
Good night, Mr. Demento.
Good night, George.
Orange juice.
Anything else, Mr. Demento?
Amazing.
Pardon?
It's wonderful.
Oh, the dog. Yes, he is nice, isn't he? He comes in here now and again for a treat, you know. Finished?
Yes, thanks.
You, Bob?
Sure. Let's go then.
Come on, drink up.
Yes. I don't have the money. Radio control car. Well, perhaps if we club together.
Leave your clothes upstairs, okay?
Excuse me. That's a very remarkable dog you have.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. You probably don't know who I am.
Oh, yes, we do. You're the Great Demento. Just been to your show.
Ah, then you know about...
Cyril, yes. It is very sad.
Yes. That's what I wanted to ask you about. I was wondering if you'd be interested in selling me your dog.
Selling him?
He'd be well looked after. You know, short working hours, his own special corner in my camper. At least one good walk a day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll give you £500 for him.
Pardon?
All right, make it 1,000.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's not for sale.
I see. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
I was tempted, Rex. I was seriously tempted.
Oh, sit down. I'll get you supper. Did you have a nice time?
Yes, thanks.
How was the Great Demento?
All right.
Only all right?
It was a bit sad. His dog had died just before the show, so he couldn't really do many tricks.
Oh dear, well, what's he going to do now, did they say?
No.
Well, I suppose he'll get another dog.
Yes.
Well, when he gets him, I'll take you along. If it's somewhere nearby, we could go for my birthday.
Yeah.
Talking of dogs, where's Bob, do you know?
Round at Michael's, I think.
I was wondering if I should put some food out for him.
No, I think he'll have eaten.
You must be pretty desperate. Who? Great Demento, offering all that to buy you.
I'm worth that, I think.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I mean, if he's offering that kind of money, he must be mad keen on getting a replacement. It's a pity I couldn't sell you.
Hang on.
We'd have been his new dog and you'd been really good at it.
Thanks.
For a start, you wouldn't need training. Once he'd explained it to you, you could do it straight off. And that £1,000 would be nice.
Hello, you two. You don't fancy a couple of moggies, do you?
Sorry, miss.
I'm just taking them to the vet to see if he can find them a new home. My next-door neighbour's getting a bit old, and she's got the idea that she can't look after them anymore.
Well, the Great Demento might like them, miss.
Why would he want them?
The Great Demento?
He's a magician, miss.
Oh, the one at the Palace Theatre.
He wants a dog.
So you might like a change. He's been forced to do his famous vanishing trick with the buttery car.
These could certainly do a vanishing trick with budgery cars, 3 or 4 at a time.
It's supposed to be a vanishing dog.
A bit difficult with a budgie, I'd have thought. Don't the audience notice? Or does it wear a big coat? You okay, Rex?
Oh, yes, miss. It's just...
We mustn't be late collecting that dog. Bye, miss.
Settle down. Nearly there. Steady, steady. Easy there. Come. There's nothing much to learn. You start by going into the cabinet. Into the cabinet. This way. This way. Come. Come. There. There. No, into the cabinet. Into the cabinet. There. Now, you turn to your right. No. This way. You're a clever dog. I know you can do it. Oh. Oh, come on, please. You don't think I should have kidnapped you, do you? You're right, of course. I don't know how I thought I could get away with it. It's just that he's told me if I can't do the act properly, I'm out. I'm sorry. I only meant to borrow you for a few weeks until I could get another dog. It's not difficult, but it just takes a bit of time to train them. You see, what they have to do is go into the cabinet and then hit the hidden switch. Like that. Yes. And then you stand in the far corner and then you disappear. Perfect. And the audience applaud. And there's a drum roll. And then the audience applaud again, and you whiz under the stage and appear. Ta-da! Who are you? So he's your dog?
Yes.
I thought he belonged to the boy in the cafe.
That's my friend. We kind of share him.
I see. So now you're going to ring the police?
No.
You have every right to.
No, I overheard some of what you said. I thought I might be able to help you.
You did?
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd like to borrow my dog for your show tomorrow.
Cyril, for one. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, Cyril! You wonderful. Can you come back tomorrow? And the lady chose the Queen of Hearts. So tell me, Cyril, from your right, which is the Queen of Hearts? The second card. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Hearts. Right. Is that the lot then? Where are you off to? Good night, Ray.
Would you like one of these?
Thanks.
All right, hang on a minute. Sorry, Dad.
Hey!
I noticed you didn't have much to say about the high tundra, Rex.
Well, miss...
I suggest a good night's sleep before we tackle the complexities of glacial erosion, all right?
Yes, miss.
You don't want a minor bird, do you?
Sorry, miss?
It's Miss Junie next door again. She thinks she might be getting too old to remember to feed him.
The French restaurant might like him, miss. They used to have one.
There's hardly a scrap of meat on him. Still, thanks, Michael.
He's staying for an extra fortnight.
Who?
The great Demento. That's another, I don't know how many performances.
Well, tell him he can't do it.
How can I? He'll lose his job.
Well, it's not your responsibility. And anyway, the longer you stay with him, the less he's going to bother about getting a new dog.
I am a bit tired.
You're exhausted. And it's going to get more and more difficult. How long do you think Mrs. Jessup's going to put up with you dozing off during a class? Perhaps we should get him a new dog. It can't be that difficult doing tricks.
It's not as easy as it looks, you know.
Then we'll have to get an incredibly bright, intelligent dog.
Where are we going to get that from, Michael?
You don't know anyone who wants an incredibly bright, intelligent dog, do you? I just rang Miss Junie to tell her I'd found a home for the minor bird, and she wants me to help with the dog.
Oh, that's brilliant, miss.
Is it?
Yes, miss. It's just a question of how long it takes to train it. Hi, Mr. Demento. How are things going?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. We've been working very hard, haven't we, Sinbad? Now, shall we show Rex what we can do? Right. Sit. See, I always start him from the sit. Right. Where's he gone? There you are. Come. Come. And sit. Now, in you go. Now the button. Press the button. Of course, I won't have to say that eventually. Well, I'm glad he doesn't have to take over just yet. There's still quite a way to go.
It was awful. He hardly taught the dog anything. I mean, how much longer can I wait?
You're right, it's going to take months.
And he won't hurry because he knows I'm going to be there every night.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
What?
Unless you can be in the audience and on the stage at the same time.
How do you mean?
Your dad's just invited me to his birthday party. It's tomorrow night, and he's taking us to the theatre. What are you going to do?
There's only one thing I can do.
Right, Sinbad?
Not Mr. Demento.
How did you get out here? Silly question to ask a magician's dog. Come on in.
I'm just going to park round the corner. I won't be a second.
Thanks.
And don't slam the door.
5 minutes, Mr. Demento.
Where is he, Sinbad?
Shouldn't have done it.
He had to. He had no choice. I mean, if it works, his problems are over.
And if it doesn't?
All set?
I'm sorry, Mr. Demento. We'll have to go now.
Well, Sinbad, this looks like the end of the line.
Ah, Mr. Demento. Another full house, I see.
Yes, I was wondering if I might have a word with you. It's rather important.
You want to use the new dog? You don't have to ask me. When I have an artiste who fills the theatre as you do, I leave it to their judgment. If you say the dog's ready, he's ready.
I mean...
Have a good show. Let's go.
The Palace Theatre proudly presents The Great Demento and Sinbad.
He's better than ever. Oh, no. I see what they're on about. That dog is marvellous.
Isn't he just?
I thought Rex said they were having difficulty with the training or something.
No problem as I could see.
How does the man do it? Rex, you've met him. How did he do it?
You going to be all right?
Well, he's got a temperature.
You've only been a boy for 19 of the last 96 hours. Could have a serious problem here, Rex.
Right, just time for a quick look at tomorrow. Mumphy has a very important message to deliver to Napoleon of the Deep. And guess what? Biff's having a baby in Astro Farm. Whew. Garfield will be post, and indeed in his post, in Garfield and Friends. After which, you won't believe your eyes when we peek at what's in store in Bad Influence. So for now, see you tomorrow.